We have updated our tone match presets for Line 6 and Fractal units for the Matchless Chieftain using our new Gen 2 tone matching process. Check it out. So we've updated the Matchless Chieftain presets for Line 6 HX units and Fractal units. That would be Helix, HX Stomp, and Pod Go, Fractal Axfx 3, FM3, FM9. Now we've done this update because we've created a new process for tone matching these amplifiers. We call it Tone Match Gen2. We actually have made a full video on what that is and how we go about doing it, linked below. But what it results in is a more authentic, realistic sounding preset for all of these units. This sounds more like my Chieftain. And let me tell you, this Chieftain, it sounds real good. If you have previously purchased the tone match patch of the Chieftain for any of those units, this is a free upgrade for you. This is one of the first amps that we did when we started doing the tone match presets. So it came out like in 2022, maybe almost a couple years ago at this point. So if this one, like if you are newer to the channel or you never picked this one up, the update sounds significantly better. Not to say that the initial preset that we released didn't sound great. I think it still sounds great. This just has a little bit extra. You get a little bit more note separation clarity. Where we really hear the difference in these new Gen 2 presets is when you start hitting the amp with drives. In this preset, the amp and the IR block comes before all of the delays and reverbs. But if you want to rearrange the preset so that you've got, the amp comes after the delays and reverbs, you're going to get a more realistic amp response from the Gen 2 IRs and amp blocks, when you put all that stuff in front of it, that's where we really think it shines. So for Line 6 Helix and Axe-Fx 3 and FM9, you're going to get fully featured presets that have stomp modes built into them, scenes and snapshots built into them. For FM3, it's pretty much a full-on preset. You could do most everything with it, but we also deliver an effects preset that gives you all of the additional effects that come in the FM9 and Axe-Fx 3 preset. For HX Stomp and Pod Go, we do the same thing. The HX Stomp preset on this one uses a single amp block and IR block, so it also has other effects built into it. You could use it as sort of your a more basic all-in-one preset, but you can get multiple gain stages plus delay and reverb out of the Stomp patch. For Stomp, we've also delivered that effects patch that comes with it. And something that we've started doing, I have been personally using my HX Stomp with my stereo pedal board. So we started delivering presets that are just the amp and IR in a stereo configuration. So 2 amp blocks and 2 IR blocks in stereo. That's in a separate folder in the download for HX Stomp. So if you want to try running your Stomp like a pedal board into your Stomp with stereo effects at the end of the board, you can do that. It sounds awesome if you do that, by the way. For Pod Go, it's sort of an all-in-one preset, and then you've got an additional effects preset as well, where you can swap things in and out if you want to change it out. Again, Gen 2 updated tone match presets for the Chieftain. Man, Matchless is got to be at the top of the heap as far as like amps that I love, brands. I've never played one that sounds bad. The Chieftain sounds particularly good. It's a great amp. We hope you love these new updated presets. And like I said, if you haven't checked it out, now's your time. Hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already as well. And we'll see you in the next one.